guys, welcome back. Another episode of MRC. Hope everyone's doing well. Nothing brings a smile to my face like when the mailman drops off package, and that means I get to work soon and do an unboxing video. And today I am happy to show you guys something that came to me from Banggood. I have a 1/24 scale Telluride type looking RC. It's called the COCO 4WD drive. When this was first advertised, before it was listed on the site, and I got word of this from Banggood, it was listed as from Feiyu, which is the very popular 112 series, and I have the FY02 on my channel. And when they showed me this could be coming out, I said I'd be interested in this because I thought this was the Feiyu model. But since then, since it's been released, it's been going under this brand called SUBOTECH. So SUBOTECH is on the box. Oh, mind you, it got crunched a little bit. But anyways, this was shipped to me. It took about 3 weeks to come from Banggood. You'll see it has a clear plastic window into the box. When they shipped it, they put cardboard around the whole box, so they reinforced the box with extra layer of cardboard, so you don't have to worry about the damage in shipping or anything like that. So thanks to Banggood for doing that. So anyways, I'm just going to go over quick what they advertise here on the box. So it's 1/24 scale. It's got a battery inside, 2-cell. Let me see, that's really small. 700 milliamp hour, 4-wheel drives, got shocks. That's all cool. Now I'll just show you the top here. So you have a monster truck. You have like the Telluride version that's in the box, as you can see, and then they got this interesting ATV vehicle type body. And I'm sure I've seen people already that received this and done videos on YouTube that they mount plastic figures on there, so you can throw Batman on or something, if that or your favorite WWE superstar, whatever turns your crank. So again, here, just have a look. Shocks, it's got bearings, high-speed motor. Now the batteries in this is really interesting because they are 350 milliamp hour double ace 3.7 volt batteries. So when you combine them, and we'll get more into this when we unbox it, one goes on each side, and that gives you your battery to get you up to the 2 cells. And that's interesting. I haven't seen this yet in an RC in my hands, so that's really interesting. I like that idea. Maybe we'll see this more and more in the smaller type RCs. So guys, just sit tight. I'm going to get this out of the box and we'll see what comes on inside and break it down. Alright, hang on tight. Okay, we're back here, and basically it came into 3 major areas. We have the radio, we have the RC itself, and we have a bag, Ziploc bag, what comes with this RC. And it was very well presented inside the box. Kind of truck was sitting on the terrain. So there's the batteries, guys. So I was incorrect earlier in stating they were 350 milliamp hours. They're 700 milliamp hours, and when you put the 2 of them in, you get the 2-cell 700 milliamp hours. So these are 3.7 volt batteries. Now you can find these all over the place on eBay and stuff like that. So if you find batteries with higher milliamp hour stuffed in a AA, you'll get longer run time as long as they're 1 cell each. So, and that's a really cool option. I think this gives you lots of options and lots of places to find a spare battery, and you don't necessarily have to stick to Banggood or spare parts, whatever. So in the future, you can always find a way to get replacement batteries. This is the charger that comes with it, and it has a cable that plugs in the one end and USB on the other, so you charge via USB. Comes with a extra set of R clips. Woohoo! Who sends that? These guys do. Thanks. These things get lost all the time. And especially if you have little kids that live in your house and they like to play with these as toys, clips are always disappearing. So this is even welcome for me because some of my other 128 and 24 scales are I have 1 or 2 clips missing, so I may be stealing from this bag. And of course you got your little handy Phillips screwdriver, the manual. Now this is a pretty heavy duty manual. Now the one side's Chinese and this is the English side. I think the backward side is English. No, I am incorrect there. It's English and Chinese all together, but it's very detailed, as you can see. Lots of pages, big blow-ups. They just go through a lot of things. This is just glancing off the top. So this thing is 17 pages long, so 15 pages, sorry. So as you can see, it's a really detailed manual. That's a really good quality manual that you normally don't see, so I'm very impressed with that. So okay, you're all probably saying, Mike, let's get on with it, let's get to the RC, but I'll make you wait a little longer. Let's do the radio first. Interesting, takes 3 AA's on the bottom side, just regular alkaline batteries, I might add, and on top you have your steering dual rates and your steering trim to make it track straight. You have a bind key on off switch. So the radio feels really light. It's really lightweight. It's all plastic. Even the wheel is plastic. But I don't see that being a big problem. You could always screw that off. It's just a Phillips screw and put another wheel on if you so desire. Here's the RC itself. Just taking a look at the tires. It feels like there's foam inside. Got a cool tread, spongy, grippy. You can tell right away. It's actually making a little squeaking sound. Now the body has that protective film on it. You can peel off. And I'll do that right now. Get that protective layer. And of course this is all printed into the body. These aren't decals or decals or stickers, or whatever you prefer to call them. So again, this is a small version of like the FY02 that I own, and that's why I went for this look. So I asked for this model when they gave me a choice. Looks cool, and it just says exceed cross country, the limit, sports. So no goofy words. Kind of like some of those other RCs that come with fast car or lightning speed or rapidly. Those goofy words aren't on the body, so that's a real slick looking body. I really like it. So let's just take the pins off here really quick as I can go, and without losing them. Some of these aren't meant for guys like me. Always keep a pair of needle nose pliers around. I would have put these ones on the other direction. There you go. Push it with the old thumbnail trick. So the body is backed in white, and it's sturdy. It's got good flex. So I see this holding up quite well. Okay, so again, with this first glance here, you see we got a integrated receiver and ESC. I see the wiring from the battery trays coming up, and they're JST, and connect that way into the receiver. We have looks like to be a brushed motor with a blue anodized case on it. Looks like to be about a 130 size, maybe 180 size brushed thing. So it should be pretty good. This thing's rated to go pretty quick too. I think it's supposed to go somewhere around 35-40 kilometers. I'll have to double check that, and I'll post that on the video overlay here. So these just pop open for the batteries to come in, and you just stick them in and put them back on the hinge. I'll just leave it off so you can see that's where the batteries go. So not oil filled shocks. Shocks are really nothing to write home about, but they seem to be pretty good quality and doing the trick. Again, smaller RCs like this, I don't see the huge need. I think these things are doing what they should do, and I'm sure you can find some oil filled ones and you want to add them on if they match the size, but I see that these will hold up and do the trick very well. These tend to be low to the ground anyways, and there isn't much travel for them, so I don't see that being an issue. So just looking at everything is fixed. There's no adjustments. It's got upper and lower A-arms in the front, same in the back. No adjustments for camber or toe. Shocks look like they have two areas. You could lay it out a little more upright in the front or back. The body posts just kind of fit in. Plastic chassis, of course. I will say it looks like the power were to get eating my words here, sorry. It's sealed in where the gears are, so looks like it's going to eliminate the chance of rocks and stuff getting in there. And last thing I'm going to say is the servo is underneath the ESC and receiver, and it is a 5-wire servo, so a little bit of a boo for that, because you probably have to order the spare one off the website. You can't just find a 3-wire servo to put in. So, but it's all there. The steering, all the linkages are all there. They all look good. Uses Phillips screws throughout the whole RC. It's fairly light. I think it really handles well the shocks. I really think that that's not an issue. I know people say, just looking at the tires here, don't look like they were glued too well, so you're gonna have to re-glue these. It's got some dabs of glue on them. So, but anyways, I just thought I'd give you a good detailed overlook. As the bumper, it's pretty sturdy, a little bit of give to it. Kind of has a slight sense of a 1/16 scale Traxxas. A little bit. You can see it's kind of got some ideology of it. It doesn't have to lay down shocks or anything, but that compartment with the 2 batteries on the side, but those compartments are screwed on. They're not part of the chassis itself, so you can unscrew these battery trays right off. Everything looks like it comes together quite well. So, okay guys, that's my first impression of the SUBOTECH 1/24 scale RCs. Again, they're 4-wheel drive. They come in a monster truck and this Telluride look and an ATV. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. If you're interested, hopefully I covered any of the details. If you still got questions, something maybe I missed, please ask in the comments below. And this will also be posted on RC groups. If you want to follow the information I get there, I'll update that thread too. So, all right, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks again for tuning in. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. You'll see running videos and a final review of this. Again, thanks to Banggood for sending this to me. I'm going to end the video right here, guys. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and we'll catch you again on the next one.